days is like a sandwich
Okay.
with my tobacco.
Yes, I noticed that. You're like, wait,
Right, so I can do this.
no, you can't believe I'm here. It's about 2 years. See my heart sweating in tears. I'm headed to the very top. And I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. Watch me go, 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 go. You're good, good faith. You know it's real. And I'll say it be this way. I never lose the faith. I ain't going nowhere. With my hand on my sleeve. Don't think they notice me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't notice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't notice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, just wait. Don't kill me out. You're gonna feel me one day.
Y'all go YouTube that. That's Deja Monet. They don't notice on YouTube. The album 4414.
Yes.
Coming live and direct, y'all, straight from the bottom. Tottenville TV. It's your host, KoCheezDeMogul. Sorry we don't got OG Pretty Thug tonight. He had a family emergency. Um, he'll get back with us on the next show. We'll do a little review on this. Tonight's guest is the fabulous Deja Monet. Tell us what's going on, Deja Monet.
Thank you. So my name is Deja Monet. I am a recording artist from VA. I absolutely love music. Music is a passion of mine, and I just love what I do. I want to, engage with the people. I want you to just really listen to the lyrics and just, vibe out with it. Music is fun. Music is life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the album 4414,
hmm
the title. Tell us a little bit about that title. Give us a little insight on how you came up with that. What that's all about.
Yeah, 4414 means so much to me. The EP was really created at a time where the world went through something we've never been through, which is the pandemic. Um 4414, first and foremost, what that means is that's the address where I actually record my music.
Mm-hmm.
So I lock in with my engineer J Bond mixed it. That's the address where I go. And then the second thing, meaning to that is all numbers have a meaning. 4414 is angel numbers. So one of them means, never to give up, believe in yourself, no matter what negative thoughts you may have in your mind, keep going. And I think that was very vital at that time because the pandemic made us feel like we had to stop, but I was able to keep going, keep progressing, and basically put out the EP. So that was everything to me. It means a lot to me.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay, okay. Um, One particular point about keep going or keep going. I looked at a little bit of your work and stuff, and I've been paying attention to how progressive you are with your videos, music, and things of that nature. And I also know that you are full time. You're a full time worker. You have a major job aside from what you like to do in the music, right?
I do. I do. I am a property manager outside of, actual music. I do work full time. Um, I'm just a believer in you have to work to, do what you absolutely love, to get where you need to in life. It's okay to work and then just make sure that whatever you're doing, um, put those things, aside and
Mm-hmm.
just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep going.
hmm
So you property manager.
I
Okay,
am a
so
property manager of a apartment community in Greensboro.
all right,
Yeah.
I found that to be big because I've been around a lot of people who following dreams and things, and they feel like they need a lot of money or they need a lot of time to do these things. I advise you to just go look at Deja Monet's progress and understand that she a full time manager aside from her from her craft. Aside from her craft that she building to be probably her breadwinner at the same time. She already got a breadwinner, and working full time in that and full time in the music. And I don't think you ever seen her when she not smiling. So you know, this is like look at that, compare that, and I'm saying that to inspire some other people who might have dreams like she have, and to inspire them to let you know it can be done. She worked full time and she managed her own business as well. Um, Tell us a little bit about um, that part of management, manage the management of your music and your career. And is it hectic or is it light? But tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, that's a really great question. Sometimes it can get very hectic trying to juggle between your actual job, and I'm a full-time student as well. So trying to actually juggle them all and be successful, at my property manager job, being a student, it can get, hectic, but I love music so much that it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
If you do something that doesn't feel like work, it's easy.
Right,
When I
right.
get in that studio, nothing around me really matters. I'm just in that moment. But it can get hectic because with the music, you have to be consistent. You have to post every single day. But I still keep going. That's
Yeah.
the number one.
Yeah.
Just keep going, love it, and you're gonna see progress in the end.
hmm
Yeah.
Something particular you just said about when you love a thing, right? And it don't feel like work when you love a thing, right? You know, I happen to have some experience in music industry as well. I'm part in a lot of different music projects as we speak, and my love for it is what has kept me involved in the music. And the drive to keep going is because I love it, right?
Yeah.
So I had a person tell me years ago, shout out to Daryl Poole.
Shout out.
Yeah, Daryl Poole. He said, if you find what you love to do, that is where your success is, because it's gonna be the easiest for you to do, and your passion and your love gonna drive you. So it's like an autopilot,
Exactly.
right? Autopilot.
And that's exactly what it feels like. I don't feel like I'm working. I feel like I'm just on autopilot. Like I just go. I don't think about it.
Yeah.
Of course I plan. Music is strategic, but at
Mhm.
the same time, it doesn't feel like work ever. Like I love what I do.
Right.
Music is everything. Yeah.
I can tell you got a passion for what you do.
Thank you.
As far as the directing of your videos, y'all need to really go and look up Deja Monet. Y'all really missing out on some real creativity at its bud, and y'all need to go check it out now. Go on YouTube and check it out. It's a new single out, Green Light, featuring OSC and Benji. That's a host a person we just interviewed on Tottenville TV, artist, man, very dope artist, man. Tell us a little bit about Green Light and your focus on that and how you developed it.
Yes, Green Light, it was a breath of fresh air. My music, before Green Light, I did a lot of mellow music, laid back. But this time I wanted a feel good record. I wanted people to be able to, ride down the highway cooking. You just feel really good because it's been enough sadness in the world. So I'm like, what can I do to get people to, do a little two-step something? So when I wrote that, it was really like, us females, we tend to, well, I'll say this. Basically, Green Light is about a female just being down for her man, basically.
Yeah.
Just being there through thick and thin, and there's really not too much she's not going to do for him. You know what I mean? As long as it's the right thing, she'll try to do that for him.
Yes.
Save him, all that. If you watch the video, you'll know what I mean by save him.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So y'all heard it right here, Tottenville TV.
Yeah.
Deja Monet said, "A good woman." Is that what you said?
Yes.
A good woman will do whatever she got to do for her man
Yeah.
if it's the right thing.
If it's the right thing.
Rewind it if you don't understand that now. They got me hyped because I can't seem to get that across. Pause. Anyway, back to the subject.
Okay.
Oh my God, you dropped jewels. That's exactly what the world needs.
Yeah.
Young black little girls listening. Maybe my grandchildren will have to go through this. Um, okay. So, if it's something you would like to say to young people, that's on their voyage, you basically already said it to keep going.
Oh yeah.
Um, you say you're a full-time student as well, right?
I am. I am.
Okay. What's your major? What are you going to achieve at school?
Yes, social work. I love people,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to see people flourish. I want to see people grow. I want to help people. It's
Mm-hmm.
in my nature.
Yes.
Um, so definitely social work, and yeah, I just have a love for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For young people, I would say again to continue to grow. Don't let anybody tell you no. I want you to be realistic in your thoughts. If you're trying to pursue something big, don't let people tell you that you can't do it. If you put in the hard work, the determination, all of that, you're gonna see results. But don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. The only person that will stop you is yourself. So just keep going. Be beautiful while you're
Mm-hmm.
doing it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, Deja Monet for president.
Okay.
Deja Monet for president. Michelle Obama. Look,
Hey.
this your girl. This your girl. You can train her now, and we can dominate. Y'all can be partners, and we can do it.
Yeah,
Alley oop.
we
You
can
know.
do this.
So yeah, shout out. OSN Benji on the green light
Oh
too.
yeah,
You gotta shout him out one more time.
most definitely. OSN, like I was just feeling the vibe. I was like, I can definitely hear him
Mhm.
on this record. I sent it to him after the studio. He got it to me like probably within an hour,
Yeah,
and I absolutely loved it. Yeah, he
yeah.
killed this thing. Big shout out
Okay.
to him.
Now look, you scared me a little bit on the video. I was
Uh
watching it and I said, "Oh, she got a gun."
oh.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I was looking at that, and it was you were saying the bond between a woman and a man.
Mhm.
But what message would you tell? I think I know, but I
Mhm.
want you to tell the people what kind of message you was putting off with the
Right.
violence a little bit,
I
right?
feel you.
Yeah.
So one thing about green light and just going back to, you know, going back to when we were talking about do anything for your man if it's the right thing. So in the video, the cops are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
They're treating us wrong. They're beating up Benji. Like, what? You can't do that. This is supposed to be professional. So if you beating up my person, my man or whatever, like you can't just do that. So I go in, I save the day, and I
Yeah.
shoot him basically.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not just
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like
Okay.
I'm over here just shooting everybody. It's a reason, I'm saving my man,
Yeah.
from the bad cops. So that's what it's like a Bonnie and well, wait, nah, Bonnie and Clyde, they
She
kind
said,
of crazy. But yeah, you get what I'm
"Oh my
saying.
God, who are you?" She said she saved her man from
Mhm.
the bad cops.
Yeah.
She went to she went against the police for the right thing. Wow.
Right.
Oh man, maybe if some more people could do this, they'll stop killing people. Probably.
Maybe.
If maybe right.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, if other people gonna die too, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna stop sooner or later. I mean, don't y'all don't let them kill me about this now. But I mean, I'm just hypothetically speaking. I'm not really saying any actions, or anything. But yeah, she said she stopped the cops from hurting no man for the right reason. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we got next is what future moves do you have that you got in place? Tell the world a little bit about what they should expect out of you next.
Yes, music is forever, surrounding me.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely more singles on the way. A feature, I'm sorry, a EP. I'm definitely working on that. I'm just a person that I want to make sure I have my best work before I put out a big project.
Mm-hmm.
I take my projects very seriously. So working with, new producers, just getting those creative juices flowing to come out with a dope EP for my supporters is definitely next. Shows, performances, engaging with my audience a lot more. That's what I want to do. I want to engage with you guys because without you, what I do doesn't matter, So I thank everybody out there who do support me. But yeah,
Yeah,
most
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Y'all, when y'all go and look at the videos, y'all will see that her directing skills, her imagination, and how she put things together. I'm seeing her being a director of movies, and possibly novels and all kind of things, because it seemed like what I'm looking at, it just began, and there's a lot more to go on that. And I think I'm gonna see that in the future. So
Yes.
put me in the movie. You
Okay.
ready to
I
write your
got
first
you.
one?
I got you.
Because I'm predicting. I'm predicting this, right? So
Okay. We
yes,
stamping
yes.
it right here.
We stamping
We
it.
stamping
You
it.
movie director,
Most
writer,
definitely.
script writer, and all. Okay. This the next thing we need to talk about is what what type of thing would you give to the public? Oh no. Apple Music. Your
Mhm.
stuff is on Apple Music, right?
Yes, my music is on Apple Music, all of those streaming platforms. You can find me Spotify, YouTube, everything. TikTok, it's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Deja Monet.
Uh-huh.
Deja space Monet. That's the correct spelling on that, and you get on all platforms. What about performances? Are you interested in performances? You looking to get on the stage soon? Tell us about
Most
that.
definitely. Performing is something heavy that I want to really focus on this year because last year, I'll say right at the end of 2019, that's when I was really starting to take my music very serious. And then
Mm-hmm.
boom, March 2020 happened, and it all the shows that I did have lined up, it kind of they can't got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take a break from really focusing on the performances. So I really focused on that EP that I put out, 4414.
Great job. Great
Thank
job on
you.
it too. Yes.
Thank you so much. And so now I'm working with a choreographer. Shout out to Devin. I believe in again perfecting my craft. I don't want to go out there just standing around. Like I really want to give on a show. That's
Mm-hmm.
important to me. I want my people to, enjoy. I want them to enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Definitely performances coming up
Uh-huh.
this year for
All right.
sure.
All right. All right. Well, how do you feel about the virtual performances? Could we expect any of that from you?
I'm not against that at all. I would love to do a virtual show. You know, if I can find any, I'll definitely, lock in. I would love it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, y'all heard it. Be looking for
most
Deja Monet
definitely.
virtual performance soon, because
Mhm.
we gotta have it. I gotta have it. So I'm gonna try to make sure she get that done. So
Yes.
we're gonna get that coming up soon. You know, I don't know if you like to tell your age or not, but would you like to share your age to the public?
Yeah. I'm 24.
Okay.
Yep, I turned 24 in December. I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. So
Yep.
I wanted her to say her age because I wanted you to know that she a full time student, a full time property manager, and a full time musician that manages her own project and directs her own things. And yes, shout out to Devin and everybody on her team.
Mhm.
That's her team members are. When I say she done it all herself, she done the thinking and put together the team to make this thing happen right. Don't never think that you can have a company without company. That's what the word comes from, company. So you gotta have company to have company. If you pick the right company, like it seemed Deja Monet had, you can come up with something spectacular, you know. So yeah, all right. What tips do you have for say a young 16-year-old
Mhm.
who's graduating high school,
Yeah.
getting ready, well, 17 or whatever, graduating high school. He got hobbies he want to do. He got goals he want to pursue. Far as college goes,
Mhm.
because you said you wanted to be a social worker,
Mhm.
right? And you understand that that you love people.
Exactly.
So you know that field of match, no matter where you use the degree, it's gonna work as long as it's dealing with social work. What kind of advice would you give to a teenager coming out of college? I mean, going to college that doesn't know what career he needs to take, and but he still want to go to college. What's the question?
I would say go to college. I mean, if you want to go to college, do that. But don't feel pressured to think just as soon as you go into college you got to know it all. When you're straight from high school, you got a lot of things on your mind, like, oh my gosh, am I going to make it? What is my dream? What am I going to pursue my dream job? You got all these things. Maybe your family is pressuring you to go to college and you just don't know what to do. But if you really want to go to college. Take time to just think, like, figure out what you love to do, travel maybe. Just soak it all in and just try to figure out what you want to do. Think about what you love doing when it doesn't feel like work. That's basically what you love to do. If you like playing video games, if that's something you love to do, then maybe you want to become a video designer or a game designer, something. But don't be in a rush like, oh, I got to figure it out right now. I think that's what, younger people um, tend to do when they're going to school. Like, oh my gosh, I got to figure it out right now. It's okay to take time to try to figure out what you want to do in life. So don't rush yourself. Just think about it.
Okay. Um, um, think while you're doing.
Yeah.
Think while you're doing. Don't sit at home and think. Go to school.
Yes.
Think while you going to school. That one semester ain't gonna change your whole career.
Right.
And it ain't gonna hold you back in 10 years either. So think while you handling that semester, and then you can rearrange things as you go along and adjust into whatever you want to do. That's how it's coming, right?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to point that. I wanted to point that out because I see that a lot of people waste their time by not knowing what they want to do in college, and they go to maybe what their friend went to, or maybe what some people advised them to do, and maybe because it was the easiest curriculum to do according to what they like to do. But they waste a lot of time in college. And if they would have just knew if they would have just found the love of what they like to do inside of themselves first and went from there, it'd have been a lot easier. And they would have found a comfortable position and already have skills to execute that position. So I would say don't waste your time just going try to shape up your what your soul wants and follow that because it's gonna be the easiest for you to do. That's how we're gonna get in autopilot soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shout out King's Eye Vision. We we doing we getting ready to do some nice things soon coming up. Shout out Lamont Brown, Stephanie Cadigan. Shout out Miss Brown, the wife, the queen, King's Eye Vision. Thank y'all for your participation in Tottenville TV and helping develop that. What about some shout outs you got? People you want to shout out?
Yeah. First and foremost, shout out to my team of people who helped me become, who I am. Big shout out to my engineer Javon Mixted. We rock in this. We're locked in the studio at all times. As far as like my production team, when I'm doing video shoots, photo shoots. Shout out to my makeup artist Christina, choreographer Devin. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. I don't want to forget anybody. Just shout out to everybody, for real, for real.
Yes,
It's a
shout out
lot of
everybody.
people that really helped me uh just be out in the forefront and make my dream come alive.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out the team. Shout out her whole team from
Yes.
Tottenville TV. We've been watching her. We've been waiting for her to get here, and most of the reason we got to see her real good, I already knew her, but you know, most of the reason a lot of other people got to view her work is because the work y'all put into y'all made it pop for a lot of people, and y'all did a great job with that. I'm looking forward forward to see y'all working with other people soon too. You know, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all team of production and stuff take a wave through this entertainment. I believe that y'all can do projects for other people and make many projects unique, like the world ain't seen. You know, because like I said, she making movies. She making movies. These ain't just music videos. These like real movies. You know, and I see her getting real better in the future, making some stuff we couldn't believe. You know. Um, I see that soon. Like I said, I'm starring in the first movie, KoCheezDeMogul. I'm thinking this will be out about 2000. No, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because it might be quicker than I say. Even if I say tomorrow, because we got cameras, we can make it tonight.
Right.
We just need to edit it.
Yep.
You know. Hey, shout out to unemployment, man.
Right.
Shout out to unemployment, boy. Shout out Joe Biden, boy. You a
Yes.
fool for this one. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gave everybody $1,400 for all these children. Do I got some more children? Tell your daddy, come to me, baby. Come to me, baby. I need to see my baby. You know what I'm saying? Let me see it. Yeah, well. Hey, but look, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Anybody out there getting some free money or what you want to call free money, go ahead and spend it in something that's gonna make some more money. In case you have to pay this money back, we don't know what the future holds. You know, just like we didn't know what COVID or whatever the thing is gonna do to our society and the way it moves. You don't know what move it's gonna make next. So I would advise you start planting some seeds that's gonna produce some more revenue or produce power. You know, power is the ability to move and define matter. So just keep on making sure you keep and maintain the ability to move matter. So that's the point. Make it simple as possible. Um, the objective is the only thing you got. It ain't no you, it ain't no me, it ain't nothing you see, it ain't nothing but the objective. Run that, you know, just do that and don't make it no more complex than that. Take this money, get some land, get something, a company, um, get a LLC, whatever you want to get, but get something like that that's going to produce power, real power, power, not money. Power is what we want. Um, so um, I like to thank Deja for inspiring these children and inspiring these young people. Thank you. So I'd like to thank you for inspiring these people. Thank you for inspiring them. Thank you for your drive. I want to thank your mother.
Oh yes.
You know,
shout out to mom.
Shout out Miss Felicia. Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
mom.
I didn't even know this was gonna happen. I didn't know then. I would have started way back then. But I didn't know, Felicia, but you did a great job. Great job. I like to have her on the next interview.
Come through, mom.
Very beautiful individual in spirit, and that'll make this will make a lot of sense to y'all if y'all ever met Deja's mother. It'll make a whole lot of sense to y'all. You know, y'all would understand that it is more to come. You know, there's more to come soon. Though. Got any shout outs? What we doing? Shout out to everybody who play a part in Tottenville TV. You know, shout out to everybody who play a part in humanity, man. Play a part in your society, and don't just sit around and think about how you gonna dress, when the next J is gonna drop. Don't worry about if your car getting old. I need you to start thinking about their power, their power and established power. Everybody, man. Shout out to anybody who doing. Oh, shout out to Soul Society with live alkaline water. Big ups. Y'all Google that,
Shout
man.
out.
Y'all Google that. I think it's the first black-owned water company to break Walmart now. You know, and that's part of our team too. You know, shout out always 40 Cal, baby. You know, him and Deja Monet got some tracks together. They dope, super dope tracks. Y'all go and look that up. Shout that out. Shout out Limelight Records, Limelight Entertainment.
Shout out.
Shout out Stephanie Cadigan, the whole Limelight team. Um, Big ups to D. Shaw, Shawshank, the ghost producer,
Yes.
who always got his hand in something good that we involved in, and many other people. Shout out Heads Up, Barber and Beauty. You in Greensboro, go to Heads Up and get that cut.
I was actually in the studio working on something from Shaw this morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, Shaw. See, like I said, he always got his hand in some we working with.
Yeah.
You know, hey, we a big team, big family. We've been family forever. Shout out Shaw, shout out Jay Shaw, the brother too, man. Everybody from the HDR camp, y'all know, hell of talent over there. A lot of talent came from over there. Um, what else you got? You got anybody else?
Yeah, shout out to my sister Simone. She's always down to do my nails when I need her. I thank her so very much. Always on set with me, making sure I'm straight. I shout out to my mom, for supporting me, my whole family. Just shout out to them. Um, Shout out to Steph, the director. He actually shot the green light video.
Dope
Super
stuff.
dope production company. The production company is called Easy Day Entertainment. So, artists, if you're looking for a dope video, definitely reach out to Steph, the director. Amazing team of creatives.
Okay. You drop it one more time. What you say?
Easy Day Entertainment.
Okay. And that's on Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, all that. And
Easy Day.
and they have a website as well, Easy Day Entertainment.
Okay, we're gonna be looking you up soon, Steph. I love the drive you got. I watched the behind the scenes, and I watched how focused you was on the project, man, and I admired it, man. We're gonna be getting with you soon on directing some videos also on this side. Um, Man, dope. Deja Monet. Y'all gotta go look at it. You're gonna miss it, and you're gonna be looking at the old videos while we're looking at all the new ones. And we're gonna have to wait on you. You're singing the old songs, and we're gonna be singing the new songs.
Right.
That's what's gonna be happening. You're gonna be like blues coupons. People ain't gonna hang around you either.
Right.
Because you don't know nothing. You gotta know something.
Right.
I always know something. All right. I guess we're gonna bring it on together and let's just wrap it on up. Um, I'm missing my brother tonight, OG Pretty Thug. Shout out OG Pretty Thug for all the episodes before, brother. Sorry we can't do this thing together tonight, man. But one of us had to do it. I love you, bro. See you on the next one. We're gonna roll it on out. Tottenville TV.
Shout out to Tottenville TV. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes.
I'm just bitches saying, have you like I did? So go ahead now, lay your head down on my bed, on my bed, my bed. We just making fun of mine, so don't get too excited.